Okay, first ever review, Yucca with Chopsticks, where we review Chinese food restaurants monthly in northern New Jersey. Today, one of my pastime favorites, Ramsey Chinese. They're on Main Street in Ramsey, New Jersey. I feel like they fell off for a period. I haven't ordered from there. They're very close to me. Just got to order for delivery. Let's hope they regained what they were. Service, wasn't digging the delivery driver. The woman taking the order was okay. Typical Chinese food place, you know. What you want? Quick. You know, she's on hold with 3 other people. So to rate these Chinese food restaurants, I looked up the most top 10 popular Chinese food dishes. And I tried to narrow it down to like favorites and, you know, just regular stuff. General Tso's chicken was top of the list for Chinese food. It's ranked number 4 of all dishes in the United States. Kind of weird, it's Chinese food, but you know, whatever. Comes with white rice. Pork fried dumplings, also on the top 10 list. Personal favorite of mine. Sweet and sour chicken combination with pork fried rice. The reason I went with this, pork fried rice was on the top 10. Sweet and sour chicken was towards the bottom of the list. I like to use sweet and sour chicken to gauge it because if you're a Chinese food restaurant and you F up sweet and sour chicken, like you're out of business because this is the easiest dish you guys can make. It's essentially just fried chicken. So it comes with the fried rice. It comes with the egg roll, which is also on the top 10. And then comes with sweet and sour sauce. And then also Wonton Soup, also on the top 10. General Tso's chicken, pork fried wontons, sweet and sour chicken, fried rice, egg roll, soup. Got everything we need. I should have asked them for chopsticks. I didn't. So all this food, $29. Tip not included. Seems like a good value to me right off the bat. It's like $30 worth of food, could feed like 2 or 3 people or one me, whatever. All right. I don't even know what to start with. This is a lot. This is the first one we're ever doing. I feel like sweet and sour chicken should be towards the end because
Audio Jungle.
F it up, sorry. All right, let's start with the egg roll. Egg roll is good. Give the egg roll a thumbs up. Sweet and sour chicken. Looks good. Smells really good. Has a little spice to it.
Is that General Tso's or sweet and sour?
General Tso's.
General Tso's.
Don't mind my camera woman, she's new. I should have asked them for chopsticks because that's something that's important to me too. You get some crappy chopsticks, it's not, you know, makes a difference for me with Chinese food. I've gotten premium Chinese food with horrible chopsticks, and I'm just like, what a terrible experience. All right, General Tso's chicken. This is good. It's sweet. It's got a little bit of spice to it. Soft, chewy. General Tso's is banging. Comes with white rice. A little bit of a bonus, I guess. White rice is good. Sticky, but not too sticky. Like you can grab it, but it's, you know, chewy. All right. Dumplings, I don't know how they look. They don't look great. Most of these Chinese food places do the small dumplings. So dumplings look a little kind of soft. So I love using chopsticks. I feel like I'm pretty good at them. When it comes to dumpling, you give it the good old stab. I don't like to grip a dumpling. They have a mind of their own. They're okay. They actually have a nice chew, but they're kind of bland on the flavor. Like something's missing, like the seasoning or something. They're okay. I feel like if you were intoxicated, they'd be a little better. Alright, wonton soup. I don't have a spoon, but that's okay. We're doing Chinese food review. We don't need a spoon. It's gonna be hot. You know, that's the one thing I remember about Ramsey Chinese. Horrible soup. And I only eat wonton soup. I don't know how the egg drop soup is. I don't know if it's called hot and sour, sweet and sour. I know there's like 3 soups. Egg drop, wonton, and something sour. All I've ever eaten is wonton. And I remember, while I was the biggest fan of Ramsey Chinese, horrible soup. It literally tastes like dishwasher water, but they didn't wash enough dishes. It's like disgusting yet bland. Like, all right, if you're gonna use dishwasher soap or water for your soup, wash a couple more dishes, get the flavor up a little. Like, if I'm gonna have garbage soup, get the garbage flavor up, okay? Let's see how the actual wonton is, but that soup is god awful. I would never eat their soup, and it's cheap. God awful soup. Let's see how the wonton is. It's bland. It's sitting in that subpar dishwasher water. Wash a couple more dishes. Maybe the wonton would taste here, but like less good. But you know, at least it would be something. All right. So far, I feel like the General Tso's chicken and the white rice was like the only really good stuff. The egg roll was good. I'll give them that, but dumplings weren't great. The soup was terrible. All right, this is what I'm talking about. Sweet and sour chicken looks great. The rice, The rice, You know, the problem with Chinese food places is you have different variations of the rice. You either get nuclear yellow rice, which sometimes tastes good, but you look at that color and you start to feel ill. And you get that authentic fried rice, and it's the bomb. Like with the egg, the peas, a little bit of carrot, you can't beat it. This, it looks like white rice with some stuff thrown in it. Maybe it's more authentic, I don't know, but we'll start with the rice. It's sticky like the white rice, which is not common for fried rice. Alright. The fried rice is okay. The problem with fried rice, you get white rice free with everything. The white rice costs you like $5 or $6 to get with stuff. Is this worth $5 or $6? I don't know. It's okay. It's not great. And it's disappointing because back in the day, I go to Ramsey Chinese, you get this giant plate of food for less than $10 for lunch. The rice was on point, and I would get chicken and broccoli, and everything I ordered from there was just on point, except for the soup. That is one thing. Maybe they have like an old Chinese woman making the soup and she's stuck in her ways. I don't know. The soup has always been terrible, but everything else was good. This is what I'm talking about, Ramsey Chinese. They fell off. I don't know what happened. Maybe they got lazy. I don't know. Alright. Sweet and sour chicken. I want to end with this because if you can't make sweet and sour chicken as a Chinese food restaurant, you have no reason to be in business anymore. It's okay. I'm surprised. I thought I'd have a little more crunch to it. The sauce is really good. Sweet and sour chicken sauce is on point. The sweet and sour chicken, it's okay. I wouldn't say it's bad. It's okay, I would order it. All in. The cost is amazing. $30 for all this. This can feed 2-3 people. Cost is good. Service, it was okay. The delivery, you know, but that's the thing with Chinese food restaurants. You never get the service you want. When you get one with good service, forget it. And if they have good food to boot, forget it. Service, typical what you'd expect from a Chinese restaurant in America. All in, I would say 3 stars. It's good. It's not amazing. Took 35 minutes to get here. I remember back in the day, it was like 18 minutes they were here. And they're close. They're like 10 minutes away. But how do you cook food in 8 minutes? I don't know. Ramsey Chinese, would I eat there again? I would. But it's not my go-to place. Not like it was. I would say 3 stars. Yucca with Chopsticks. First review ever, where we review Chinese food restaurants once a month in northern New Jersey, March 2021. And in this pandemic, I mean, they delivered an okay meal. Not great, not terrible. It's okay. It's a little above but they used to be so much more. Ramsey Chinese, I hope you see this. Hope you step it up, and I'd love to come back for a reunion tour. Yucca with Chopsticks.